Hey, what's up, you guys? I want to talk about a sentence everybody always says when you bring up certain topics and when you talk about certain things. And this sentence is, not my lifetime. That's not going to ever happen. I won't be around to see that. That is their favorite thing to always say. So when you talk about anything, okay, especially when it comes to certain topics, that they always bring that up. I won't be around to see this. Oh, that's never going to happen in my lifetime. You think that's really going to happen? I'll deal with it when it happens. And so what happens is these people will make it feel like you just worry too much. You're paranoid that this stuff's going to happen. And it's like, no, I'm not really paranoid. About anything at all. I'm just trying to prepare for certain events that are going to happen. And so let me give you an example, okay? So let's talk about the power grid, okay? People really believe that the power grid is always going to be here. The power grid's never going to fail us. That things can never happen, okay? And they'll just tell you, that's not going to happen in my lifetime. You think that's really going to happen? And so when you talk about, hypothetically, the power grid, okay, and it going down, and I'm not talking about just a day, 2 days, a week. It might go out for an extended amount of time, okay? But these people, when you say this, they'll sit there and make it seem like you're a nut job, you're a loser, you're the scum of the earth. How dare you think that way? How did you ever get to a point to where you think that the power grid could fail, okay? And they lump you into a category, okay? And so what I want to really talk about in this video is these people will say, you just worry too much. Well, is it really worrying too much, or is it a way to prepare? Because the way that I think about it is just a way to prepare. So I think it's a good idea to go out and get excess food, make sure you have excess water, make sure you learn some survival skills, do this, do that, all this good stuff, okay? But they want to convince you that, what? You want to learn some survival skills? What? You want to go get excess food? What's wrong with you? How dare you want to do that? You think that the power grid could actually fail us? That's not going to happen in my lifetime. No, no, no. What? I can't be around you. You disgust me thinking like this, okay? And this is what people think of you if you question anything other than what the narrative that they give you. They want you to trust them in every single angle. And people are so they really believe everything they're told from the news and the media and this and that, okay? And eventually, what happens if the power grid does fail to these people? They'll have no clue on how to do everything. That's why they keep having more and more things pop up. They have more delivery services, okay? Most people do not even have enough food to last them 2 days, okay? Most people have barely any survival gear. They have nothing to sit there and no knowledge of anything. And when things go down, they're screwed. Okay, they are literally screwed. But they want to convince you that if you sit there and start preparing and you learn survival skills or have survival gear or you know how to do certain things, oh, man, what is wrong with you? How dare you think like that? Oh. Meanwhile, these same people that sit there and make fun of you, they laugh at you, they mock you for thinking the power grid could possibly go out, they will sit there and prepare for their finances. They'll prepare for everything else. They will prepare for retirement. They'll prepare for anything and everything else. But when it comes to this, they don't do anything. And they think you're a loser and a nut job, okay? So I encourage you, okay, if you're like myself, make sure to continue to prepare. Make sure you do these things. Make sure you know how to survive in case things actually go down. Because if you don't, you're going to be screwed. I'm telling you right now, you will be screwed. And don't listen to the people that are out there trying to convince you otherwise, because they have desensitized every single thing. They want people to think that they're going to be comfy in their homes all the time. They want people to think, oh, there's nothing that could ever happen like that. No, it's not going to happen. Of course, anything could happen. I don't put it past these people that anything could happen, okay? Trust me. And I'm going to make more videos about this stuff in the future, but I just wanted to go on a rant because there's a lot of people out there, when you say certain things, that is their 3 favorite words. Not my lifetime. Not, that's never going to happen. And they laugh at you. They laugh straight in your face. And they turn everything into a joke. Okay? And it's nothing to be a joke about. So I encourage you guys, don't listen to those people. When people say that, dude, just turn the other cheek and go about your day, dude. Because I hate to say this, a lot of people in my life, I don't talk to a lot of people in my life about a lot of topics because it's too late. It's not worth my time anymore. These people are too far gone. You're not going to convince these people that about anything anymore. So it is what it is. And I just encourage you guys to stay strong and prepare, dude. Like, that's all we could do. You have to prepare mentally. You have to prepare by praying, prepare by believing in God and trusting in God that we've already won the battle. And just know that it's going to be okay. But when things actually do happen, we have to be strong. We have to be mentally prepared. We have to put on the armor of God and just know that, put your trust in God. So I encourage you guys to stay strong. Much love.